Cam Newton was one of the best QBs in the mid-2010s and a former NFL MVP that led the Carolina Panthers to Super Bowl 50. He still thinks he can be a starting quarterback in the NFL, so today we find out if he can in Madden 23. Cam will have 5 years to accomplish as many of the following goals as he can. Combine for 4,500 yards in a season, combine for 45 touchdowns in a single season, make the playoffs with his new team 2 times, win an NFL MVP again, and win a Super Bowl. Well, the first thing we need to do is get Cam Newton on an NFL team, so the wheel of NFL teams says he will be going to the San Francisco 49ers. I don't think there's a better team you can go to. And now at 33 years of age, 64 overall, Cam Newton is on the 49ers. And for every challenge I complete on this challenge wheel, I can then spin the wheel of upgrades to upgrade Cam Newton. But since it is year number 1 and Cam's a 64 overall, he's going to need some help, so we're going to give him a free upgrade, and we're going to upgrade all of his speed stats by 10 overalls. So we make his speed from 83 up to a 93, his acceleration from 86 up to 96, and his agility from 84 up to 94. That boost isn't going to help a lot, but it is going to make him a 67 overall. And I'm obviously going to make Cam Newton number 1 on the depth chart with Brock Purdy and Trey Lance behind him. And like I said, the 49ers are absolutely stacked, so take a look at the weapons that Cam Newton is going to have to throw to and give the ball to, with CMC in the backfield and Elijah Mitchell, Debo, Brandon Ayuk, and Kittle catching the ball, and Trent Williams watching his blind side. And the 49ers defense remains the same. And welcome back Cam Newton to the NFL as a San Francisco 49er. First play from scrimmage, he's going to give that ball to CMC for 2. I feel like I made this video at like perfect timing too, because Cam Newton just threw for Auburn in their pro day. He's trying to make that NFL comeback, so let's see if that would be a success or not. Definitely think Cam could be a backup. In the comments down below, do you think he's good enough to be a starting QB at this point? But look at that throw to Brandon Ayuk for a pickup of 23. There's definitely some teams he could fight for that starting job, like Houston right now before they make a draft pick. He could be like that veteran to be the starter for Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, whoever they draft winds up being the QB. Same thing with the Carolina Panthers. He could be better than Baker Mayfield in Tampa. There are some teams I definitely think he could make a play for that starting position. And look at Cam Newton. That's vintage Cam on the read option. Cam's got this 49ers team already in play for a field goal possibly, but the weather isn't very good. But why settle for 3 when you get another first down? Brandon Ayuk again. One other thing I want to say, this doesn't really have to do with this Cam Newton video, but other videos that I've been making, I know I've been using players that are on different NFL teams for next season, but Madden 23, as Debo is going to fumble right there, and it's going to be recovered by Chicago. That is terrible. Cam had such a good drive going. Can't believe Debo fumbled that. But until Madden 24, we used the Madden 23 roster with last year's players. Are the 49ers good with Cam? I don't know if it's Cam that's doing this, but they're 7-0. I know some people in the comments are not going to believe me, so I'm going to show you their schedule just so you can see. Every game, W versus the Rams, Panthers. They even beat the Chiefs 31-13. Cam is 16th in the league in passing yards and 11th in touchdowns. Cam is having an above average season, I would say. Almost 1,800 yards through 7 games, 14 touchdowns, and 6 picks. And the 49ers are 4th in offensive yards. They are just good. And Cam and the 49ers are able to finish the season as the top team in the NFL, tying with the Bills at 14-3. Cam's numbers are not going to blow you away. I don't think they're going to blow us away for the remainder of these 5 years or until Cam retires. But this is the perfect scheme for him in a Kyle Shanahan offense. Run the read option, give the ball to CMC in the backfield, Elijah Mitchell, whoever's running it, Debo. 4,074 passing yards for Cam, 27 touchdowns, 11 picks. And on the ground, you have CMC with almost 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns. Debo at 552, 8 touchdowns. Elijah Mitchell, 471, 9 touchdowns. And Cam added 7 touchdowns on the ground and 431 rushing yards. And with Cam crossing 4,500 total yards, we can cross off that goal. But I had a feeling that Cam did not even finish in the top 10 in MVP, and that was a correct feeling. And in the divisional round, it is going to be Cam and the 49ers versus the Panthers. 49ers were the 1 seed in the entire NFL, so they're definitely the favorite to make it there. Panthers did score first, though. And Cam just keeps giving the ball to Mitchell, gives it to CMC. The run game is heavy here. And now on 3rd and 2, again, another run. That one to Mitchell again, and he picks up the first. Running's great and all, but I would like to see Cam throw a pass. Please not 4 straight runs. Here we go. Cam throwing a pass over the middle. Is that going to be Juwan Jennings? Yes, it is. Only thing about being a run-heavy team is that it's not easy touchdowns. Everything is a work. Everything is a grind, but there is a great pass by Cam to Juwan Jennings again. That time for a good pickup. Where are all the starters today? What is going on for this 49ers team? Where's Debo? Where's CMC? Where's George Kittle? What is going on right now with this team? Something must have gone wrong. I see Trent Williams out there, but I haven't seen CMC yet, I don't think. I don't think I've seen Debo. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to check that out. And now with 4th and goal at the 1, they will go for it. Cam's going to throw. He's got a tight end wide open. It's not George Kittle. Instead, it's the other tight end. Where are all the starters? But Tyler Kroft with a touchdown. And as of right now, this is a low-scoring game with Carolina taking the lead. But Cam ties it up, makes it 17-17, 24-20. For the 49ers, but the Panthers at the last second, they break the hearts of 49ers fans. A 14-3 team that started off 7-0, and now they're out. That is very unfortunate for Cam and the 49ers. It's a 14-3 team, best in the NFL. But now it's time to spin the wheel of challenges to see how we're going to try to upgrade Cam or the 49ers next. And the first game we are going to play is NBA 2K. I need the first points of a game. We don't even need a 3, but I got to take one if we're using Steph. Step back. That's Steph Curry, and it's not in. Are you kidding? And he's going to make this. Oh, he missed. Oh, Gobert's making this. Yep. Okay. And the offense is pretty much exactly the same, except Trent Williams is not on this team anymore. And the defense is pretty much the same. Well, what a difference a year makes, because the 49ers go from 7-0 in the first half last year to 3-4 this year. But an awkward moment because Brock Purdy, for some reason, was the starting QB, so Cam's going in right now. It looks like Cam was not able to save the 49ers this year, going 7-10 after starting off 3-4. I feel bad, though, because Cam actually had a really good season in the second half. I don't know why Brock Purdy was the starting QB, but we're going to make sure that doesn't happen for the next few years. He had 2,100 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 5 picks. He also added 382 on the ground and a touchdown. And that means it's time for our next challenge. And let's see which game or trivia we are going to be playing next. And that's exactly what we're getting. We're getting NFL trivia. So I found the hardest NFL quiz of all time, apparently. And this question is actually quite difficult to start off because I can't remember who the second unanimous MVP was, or the first, I should say, because it says in 2019, Lamar Jackson became the second player in NFL history to be named unanimous MVP. Who was the first? And I'm trying to think. I don't think Rodgers ever won unanimous MVP. He won 4, but I don't think he ever did. Brady in 07, when he broke a lot of records with Randy Moss, I want to say that's the season. But Peyton Manning, I think 2013 with the Broncos was also an excellent season. I don't think it's Marshall Faulk, but it really wouldn't surprise me if it was. But my gut says Tom Brady. And I'm going to go with the GOAT, and we did get it right. We love to see it. We get an upgrade for Cam. Thankfully, we got that right, because Cam desperately needs an upgrade here. And he's going to get plus 10 accuracy to all of his throwing stats, which is going to be really helpful. Sadly, Cam retired in this franchise in year 3, so before we give an upgrade, I got to make a new franchise and make him 36 years of age. And Cam is back, but he's 33 years of age. I actually have to make him 35, not 36, and I need to put his overall where it was last year. Now I can upgrade Cam's accuracy by 10, making his short accuracy 81 to 91, his medium from 77 up to 87, and his deep from 77 also up to 87. And that'll make Cam a 73 overall. Not too bad. So the offense is the same as it was in year 1, but because Trent left the team last year, I did wind up releasing him for the team. That way we can make it a little more accurate. I honestly forgot if anybody left the defense, but with Warner and Bosa still there, it's pretty much the same. And the 49ers have made the playoffs at 11-6, winning the NFC West with Cam. And with Cam making the playoffs 2 times so far, we can cross off that goal. Cam's numbers are efficient. They're not going to jump out at you here. 3,900 passing yards, just about 32 touchdowns, 7 picks is really good. And when he adds 522 yards on the ground, that's awesome, and 6 touchdowns. And that was good enough for Cam to actually finish 4th in MVP this year. And the 49ers ranked 19th in offensive yards. And the 49ers get the Bears in the wild card. First playoff game for Cam did not go good. The starters weren't even out here, I don't think. This time, I see X Factors, I see Debo, I see CMC, and Cam Newton. I knew that was going to happen the way they were tackling him too. Real quick, everyone, before we get back into the video, only about 4% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed. If you're enjoying the content you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to the channel, but let's get back into the video. Not how you want to start another playoff game, Cam, but luckily they bounced right back with a touchdown. Another touchdown, 21-7. Okay, defense is stepping up today against the Bears after that turnover by Cam until the Bears are going to take the lead, 21-20. What has happened to the San Francisco offense? Can we jump in here inside the red zone for Cam Newton? 8 minutes, 28 seconds left. A touchdown here and a field goal makes it an 8-point game. They go for 2, though, make it a 9-point game, 2-possession game. Wonder if they consider doing that. CMC picks up 2. Nowhere for McCaffrey to go on those 2 runs. I see the 49ers playing conservative right now. That could come back to bite them. Another run to McCaffrey for absolutely no yards. They didn't even want Cam to throw for some reason. Here come the Bears. They take the lead. 27-24. Don't tell me we're getting eliminated again. 34-24. That is it. That is game. 49ers cannot win a playoff game right now with Cam. That was not good play calling by Kyle Shanahan. I don't know what they were doing to take a touchdown lead. 3 straight runs to McCaffrey. let Newton throw the ball, but now we need an apex elimination for our next upgrade. If I die, it is what it is. Come here. Yes, let's go. We got the elimination for Cam. Thank you very much. Give me a big upgrade. What are we going to get right now? New team option. I'm going to decline that. Let's get a new spin right here. I don't really need to go to a new team. The 49ers are very, very good. Made the playoffs twice. And Cam's had some pretty good seasons with them. Instead, we'll get 25 points of attributes to upgrade whatever we want to Cam. And Cam Newton retired again. And just so you all could see, he's not a free agent. I checked all the NFL rosters. We're doing this one more time. If he retires again, we are done with Cam Newton. And here is a 74 overall, 36 years of age, Cam Newton. So Cam's awareness is very low. I'm going to use 15 points to make that a 60 all the way up to a 75. That's a very important stat for QBs. And the additional 10 points, I'm going to use 3 towards throw power, 2 on short accuracy, 3 on medium, and 2 more on deep accuracy. That's made Cam Newton a pretty good quarterback and an 81 overall. And once again, we're back with that year 1 offense minus Trent Williams. And in week 18, the 49ers are 6-10 and eliminated from playoff contention. So we'll jump into this last game for Cam. And if he can ride off into the sunset here with a win in his final game, I would say that's a win for Cam Newton's career here. I'm not gonna lie though, I did think like in year 1 that they were 14-3, 7-0 to start the season. I thought this team was gonna be Super Bowl bound almost every year of this sim. But a bad loss in the playoffs last year, choking that game away. We should have had it. Cam going deep, going end zone, and way out of the reach of Debo. And year 1, I forgot how that playoff game went, but I know we lost it obviously. So no playoff wins to add to Cam's resume. No Super Bowl, no NFC Championship, and I think he's probably gonna lose his final NFL start as well. 28-10 Cardinals, 28-17. Cam, you want to come back? 2nd and goal at the 1. Hold on a second. They choked in the playoffs last year, but can they come back in Cam's final NFL game? CMC into the end zone. Makes it a 5-point game. And if Cam has a chance to tie it, we will jump in, but it's a 10-point game. Cam does answer with a touchdown. And the Cardinals will take away all the time on the clock, and we're going home. Cam had a decent season in his final NFL year, I would say, unless he doesn't retire, which I would be shocked about. Almost 3,900 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, and 10 picks. He consistently added like 500 plus yards on the ground almost every year, 552 and 4 touchdowns. And just to check the free agents, just in case I missed it, after checking the NFL rosters, Cam Newton is officially done in the NFL. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, make sure to check out my other channels, and also make sure to follow me over on my social media. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.